Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about some news that came out yesterday. Apparently, Paramount is planning on working on not just one, but two Transformers movies. One that might be connected to Bumblebee, maybe not, I don't know. It might be a Bumblebee sequel. They never really confirmed anything, but the other one is rumored to be a reboot of sorts and could potentially be a Beast Wars movie. And I'm going to tell you this, I am really excited if that's the case. I grew up watching Beast Wars back in the 90s. It ran from 1996 to 1999, ran for 3 seasons. I know they had a spin-off series the year after, which only lasted 1 season, called Beast Machines. Very original. But yes, Beast Wars was the series that everybody back in the day, in the 90s, if you grew up watching it, you know about it. And it was actually a movie that I was kind of hoping the original Transformers movie would have became, and it did not. It was the original Transformers movie from 2007, because I know there's an animated one from 1984. People, were hoping it would be based off the cars. As someone who doesn't care too much about cars, I'm not a car guy. I don't, just give me a car. I'll drive whatever the vehicle is. The only recommendation, the only thing I would ask for is to be a red car, because red is my favorite color. And so that's why cars, it's not a big deal to me. But you're talking to me about robots that transform into animals and dinosaurs. That's pretty cool to me. It's probably the reason why I enjoyed Mighty Morphin Power Rangers more than Transformers back when I was younger, because of the transforming dinosaurs, right? So, going into this, I found this interesting that it's rumored that a Beast Wars movie could be the potential Transformers film. And yes, give me it. I want it so badly. You have no idea. I was hoping for a Beast Wars movie since 2007, ever since the first Transformers movie came out. This is what I want. I know that the Beast Wars were descendants of the original Transformers, or at least Optimus Primal was. Optimus Primal was the one that could turn into a gorilla, and I know there was a rhino and a rat trap and a cheetah. My favorite one was the one that could transform into a velociraptor. I think he was a bad guy in the beginning, but then he transferred over to the good side afterwards when he realized that I guess the bad guys were going too far or something. He was a man of honor, I remember. So that one was my favorite character on that show. But Optimus Primal, obviously, if you love Optimus, it was practically the same character, just Primal instead of Prime. And then Megatron obviously was cool too, because he could transform into a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And obviously that was around the time Jurassic Park had come out, maybe 3 years prior, 1993. Hot off Jurassic Park, you giving me another show with more dinosaurs, okay, I'm all for it. But it was not just dinosaurs, it was dinosaurs and animals like gorillas and cheetahs and rats, etc. So yeah, I was a huge fan of that, and I did watch the Beast Machines as well. And I hope this actually turns out to be true, because I think Michael Bay kind of ruined and tarnished the current Transformers films. I think that's the reason why Bumblebee suffered a lot. Because Bumblebee was a pretty good movie, and I think it deserved to do better in the box office. I know it did the least amount in the box office, and I blame that on the Michael Bay Transformers. I don't know what Paramount blames it on, but it definitely wasn't due to the quality and storytelling of that movie. I think the director who did Kubo and the Two Strings, he did the best job he could. And it turned out, in my opinion, to maybe even be the best Transformers movie so far. Maybe that's not saying a lot, but that's how it is. And I'm someone that liked the first Transformers movie, the one from 2007. So I don't know. I think a Beast Wars movie can bring new interest into the franchise. So to me, it is a smart way to go. We'll see what happens. And Yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Short video today. Why don't you comment below and tell me your thoughts? Do you want to see a Beast Wars movie? Have you ever seen the original Beast Wars cartoon? I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that have. And if not, are there other Transformers series that you think would probably make a better adaptation than Beast Wars? Beast Wars, if you're someone that hasn't seen the original cartoon, caution, it was one of the first animated shows on television. So if you're going to compare it to something like Clone Wars or Star Wars Rebels, the animation doesn't look as good as those two shows. So for a television show with computer animation, it was one of the first computer animated shows out there, along with Reboot. I believe it was the same creators as Reboot. They did Reboot first, and then they did Beast Wars after. And I think that it was a Canadian company that also a Canadian company that also did Beast Wars. So that's a pretty cool little piece of trivia there for you. So with that being said, guys, leave down your thoughts in the comment section below. Tell me your thoughts on Beast Wars, if you ever seen it when you were younger like I did. And with that being said, until next time, take care.